You go in February and you see something else. You go, oh, I see something else. Wouldn't know about it until I got there, and then you want to go back in the summer. You never really come back home. Okay. I know it's been a long time. Thank God you got out. A lot of us can't. So you got out. Run, run, enjoy. Okay. Does that make sense? It does? Hit you in the heart? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I know. Good. You holding your water?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on to it. Everybody hold their water. We're going to go in deeper. Hold on to your water. We're going to go in deeper.
Brother Lawrence, I'll go next.
Okay.
This is Bola Day.
Bola Day, please. Yes, Bola Day, please.
Is my life partner someone I already know or someone I'll meet later? And what does my financial forecast look like?
I'm going to say yes and no, Bola Day. The reason why I say yes and no is because you've been here multiple lifetimes. So yes, you have known them multiple lifetimes. Have you seen them this lifetime? Yes, you have seen them this lifetime already. You have more than one. Stop limiting yourself. You have more than one. So this is not the one soulmate walk you to death. No. There's a couple of them, but the one that's close to you is more like an astronomer. He looks up in the sky. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, good. That one right there. So that one right there, it's probably difficult. It's a different mindset. It's almost like an alien, two aliens communicating, transferring information, but it's respect. Keep the respect. If he keeps the respect, you'll keep him. The moment he drops out of respect, you let him go. You know where this is going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on to your glass of water. We're going in deeper. Who's next? Who's next?
I'll go. This is Kay.
Hey, Kay. Good.
Hey.
Hey, you got your glass of water?
I do.
Okay. Grab your glass of water in both hands. Let's go in deeper. Give me a question.
Okay. Should I pursue my entrepreneurship, or should I continue to pursue in my nursing field?
Okay. It's one thing. You haven't joined it. It's one thing. Your nursing field and oh yeah, you can. Your nursing field and your entrepreneur field is about to come together. Create. It's one thing. I know it sounds far from where you are, but understand you do one thing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Shout
one more.
right.
One more.
One more?
Yes. Will my sister ever come back to her kids?
Private session.
Okay.
That's too personal. I love and I want to tell it to you, but that's a private session. Okay.
Okay.
You ain't ready
Okay.
for that too. Okay.
Okay.
Someone hit me. Come on, hit me. April, unmute yourself.
Muted. Okay. Is 2021 the year that I finally delve into home ownership?
Yes, actually you delve into what was that? Actually, you delve into commercial real estate.
Nice.
Yeah. You delve into commercial real estate. That's exactly where you're headed in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Right now you're going to do your home ownership, and then you're going to you need to book a session with me because it's timeline thing. You know how I have to do with you, like the months and times and stuff, because there's a lot going on. But yes, that does occur. It does occur in a place where no more condos. You know, you're gonna get a house.
Okay.
No more condos, working girl. Always a working girl this time.
Go ahead, eat it all.
Okay, Shy, you keep running out of the camera. Okay, okay, Shawanda,
Can you hear
what's
me?
going on? Yeah, what's going on? What could I?
It's a whole lot, but yeah. So, are you and I going to take this trip or not? It's like,
To Africa? Yeah, I guess. I guess. But give me something else,
yeah.
if you can.
So, something and someone has re-entered. In my life, so I just want clarity on me making the path in which I'm going is the right path.
Yeah, your path is not your own. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
this business. But
more
whatever.
about your business. For some reason, I can't hear you. You seem so far away.
Oh, okay. More personal than the business perspective.
You said what?
Personal,
Okay. And business?
not so much as that, but personal.
Um, there are some personal triumphs you've made in the past that you'll benefit from the first part of the year. Um, there is something going to happen in your field. Um, I don't know what this happens in your software field or your companies or whatever is going on, but there's something that happens in the middle part of this year, but you get wind of it in the third month of this year. It's something like a merger or something that comes together. It requires your skill to do it. It requires more of your time to work your 9 to 5, but it benefits you in a major way. There's something, what you're going to do, something in the medical software development medical field, whatever that is. There are two companies that come together, and you're part of the staff or whatever to do that. Now that becomes the reason why I say that, because it takes up a lot of your personal time. And so there are certain personal triumphs you've made in terms of knowing what's good for you at the time, at that time. Okay.
So the personal stuff.
I just, I just said it.
Yeah.
I said it. Just listen to it again. I said it.
Okay.
I said that if something comes in your business and it affects your personal world because you do a lot of hours on it. So yeah. Ree, hit me, Ree, and meet you next after that. And then I'm gonna head over. Go hit me,
Okay,
Ree.
well, my
And
question is
order.
about my personal life.
Yeah. Okay. About what?
My personal life.
Be
Will
more
will I
direct.
give love a chance while chasing, while pursuing the businesses?
Well, I think with you, Ree, it's I I see that you separate your personal and your business life. I see you just slid it. It's two different, it's apples and oranges. It's just two different things. You're not the same woman in business as you are on your personal life. And I believe you get to the point where you separate that. I'll work with you later on that, because some of this is about not about rejecting anything, but about not accepting everything. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Michi?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah.
Okay. I've been dealing with the Zoom for a hot minute. Okay, so I manifested a lot of stuff that
Okay.
I have now.
Okay.
And I honestly don't know if I want it anymore. Should I still keep fighting for what I manifested for, or should I leave it alone?
First of all, congratulations.
Thank
First
you.
of all, congratulations. Really, congratulations. You manifested past a lower frequency. Like you're at a higher frequency. And so you're requiring like more higher in tune things. You know, you can do both. You can do both. You can manifest the material things that you wanted and also manifest a higher way to use them. Does that make sense?
Kinda.
Okay, ask me another question. I'm gonna clear that one up. Ask me another question.
Okay, you said congratulations.
Yeah,
Is
because
this
that's
in
an ascension thing. Most people like us who've been in this ascension, we go through that process of where you are.
okay.
Mhm.
You would go right where you are is where we were. Many of us. We can tell you step by step and how the things we no longer need or want in our lives. We no longer desire them. We're not like gurus working on the mountain, but we just no longer desire the extra. And we don't
Yeah.
go after the extra. We leave it alone for other people.
Mhm.
And so,
So that leads me to the next question. Is this engagement gonna make it through 2021?
um,
I honestly just keep doubting myself. And I shouldn't, but I do.
you should. You should. You should. You are not married till you're married. You're not married till you're married.
Mm,
So you don't have to be negative, but this is the courting area. You're spiritual. See, you're getting engaged as you ascend, which poor guy, because you become super intuitive and you see a lot more than the average woman is seeing. And you're trying to kind of say, I may not see that. And I think he's a good guy. But sometimes people not ready. One thing about being intuitive, it's more about style and delivery than the message. Hear what I'm saying. You have to understand the other person doesn't know that they're hiding something.
mm.
Sometimes they have no idea that they're hiding it. It's trauma. It's trauma. And you, as an intuitive, have to understand that they didn't give you that information. You saw it.
Yeah.
So when you confront them, they're like, wait, I didn't agree to that. So that has to be, well, Michi, you and I need you and I need one. It's been a year or
Yeah.
two.
It's been a
Yeah.
year and a half.
Yeah, you need one because I could just, it's a lot going on. But you and I need one. Leslie,
Okay.
Leslie,
Hi,
hey, sister.
how are
Hey,
you, brother?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hi, everyone. Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Hello.
Hey,
This is
Michi.
Hi.
Blessings.
y'all need to know Leslie. Just Dr. Leslie now.
Hi, Dr. Leslie.
Hi.
Blessings,
Oh,
Dr.
stop it.
Leslie.
Oh, stop
She
now.
was a
I'm just
little
Oh,
girl.
Leslie.
blessings.
She was a little girl when I met her. Like
Uh, uh, uh.
this little girl in college that got on everybody's nerves.
Watch how I disappear.
No, don't you do it. Oh, see, I told you. See? Leslie, baby, tell me what you want.
So I'd like to know about holding on to some fears that I believe are going to decrease my career goals past Dr. Leslie. What I'm gonna do with
Well,
them?
well, you've always been one to buck this. I don't want to say buck the system, but you've always seen the BS. You know what I mean? You've
Mm-hmm.
always seen the BS. You're going to see more of it, but you're going to be able to do something about it now. Do
Mm.
something about it now. Now, I think that's where the anxiety, for years, you couldn't do anything about it, but now you actually can. So do something about that. Okay? Use your power, use your voice, use the truth. It's almost like an activist position you're in.
But I
And you
guess what
can
I'm
talk
saying
to it.
is it a real fear or is it just, life has happened?
It's not a real fear because you really have nothing to fear. It's more like um, a system that imposed fear on you in a sense. Fear for you goes past your academic career. It's going past the academic. So you're getting into deeper emotions of fear. And you're at the stage right now because you're becoming empathic. So you're starting to feel other people's fear too. You're going to need like a hematite crystal. And you're in New York, so you're going to need a crystal. You need assistance with grounding your thoughts. They seem to leave like you're being bombarded with anxiety from time to time. You're not bringing it on. It's just you could be talking to a friend, a colleague, or whatever, and that anxiety gets on you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to work on techniques for that, Lesley. We're going to
Okay.
work on techniques to block that so you'll understand what's yours and what's not.
You mean the technique is not just don't be in their path so they don't jump on me?
Well,
That's not the technique?
No, that's just get out of the way of the train, you know. But the techniques are more about breathing, or more about grounding repeating your thoughts 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you do 3 times, you do it. You're creating a pattern. So you can walk into a building and says, I'm not going to attach to anyone's negativity. I'm not going to attach to anyone's negativity. I'm not going to attach to anyone's negativity. And you send that out. And there's just certain things that you do. And then it eventually becomes part of your consciousness and you don't have to do it as much.
Understood.
Okay? Great.
Okay.
Who else do we have here? And how long have I been here? It's only been Carvin, you got anything for me?
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Um,
Oh, I got Ronnie after this.
I'm going on a trip next week to Colorado with a group of guys. What am I supposed to deliver to them? It's kind of a trip, but a retreat at the same time.
A teaching. You're delivering a teaching to them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You're delivering a teaching to them, and it's automatically going to be delivered to them. I don't think you have to worry anything. They're going to ask you something, and where you've been in the last couple of years begins to show.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see it, but other people will see it because they haven't seen you, and you'll begin to share your story. It'll come out in the teaching, and they need it. They desperately need it. They need it a lot. Okay.
Okay. Can I ask you one more?
Yes.
I'm working with a guy by the name of John. Is he in alignment with helping me create this vision moving forward? Is he in alignment with what I'm trying to do? Yes.
I on bare bones question, answer that bare bones. Yes, he is in alignment. I would say, is he flexible enough? Flexibility is not, there are people that are in alignment with you, but they're not flexible. And that can cause an issue in everyone's world right now. Everyone in 2021, we have to be flexible. Period. We have to be able to be flexible. Meaning your gift, your mission, your career, whatever you call it, should be more moldable now. You should be able to mold it into different things. Like Ronnie, you should be able to do the crystals and also do the teaching at the same time, because you're out there digging the crystals and taking them back, and other people are teaching the class. And we're all like, what? I think Ronnie just needs to put a camera on and just kind of teach, not so much rock hunting, but crystal healing directly from the source. Does that make sense, Ronnie, to you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, and I'm getting back to you, Carvin. Hold on. I'm getting back to you. I'm going to jump around right now. Nick, do you know Carl? You guys know each other, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I met him at my first meeting with you.
Yeah. There's a connection here in terms of jobs. Not really sure what's going on there, but there's something there with you two. You guys need to just hook up for a moment and talk. I think it's a healing thing. Carvin, I think Nick's father owns this massage studio. It's basically an energy healing spa he has.
Yeah.
I think you might want to get involved with that part, but there's a connection there. Let's go. And let's go back to, I'm going to go back. Let's see. April,
Yes.
ask me something.
So I have a relationship that I
Right.
think needs to end, but I need to make sure that it's really what I should do as opposed to some other reason why I would want to end it. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah. Why do you want to end it?
Because I don't think it's not getting me to where I want to be.
Okay. Why don't we delve into what an ending to April is? And then we can make a clearer decision in terms like how does April end relationships? And then you can determine like how you want to end it. Like if it's not working, can it be adjusted? Not put back on, like he doesn't have to leave.
Right.
You know what I mean? He doesn't have to leave.
Right.
But he can not be in that position with you.
Correct.
Okay. So when we have our session, we're going to work on the patterning of April leaving relationships and examine the ones that were like, hey, we're still friends. And the ones that were like, no, we're never going to be friends. Like, we're never going to be friends. And because of the energy of that, it's the energy of breakups. It takes a lot of energy to get someone out of your energy. It just takes a lot of energy. And that part right there, we're going to work on with you. We got Jody over here. Jody.
Hey, Joe.
Whoops, let me unmute. Hello.
I like the back. I like the picture in the back.
Like my background? I have a question
Yeah,
about
I like your background there.
Do we have the house with that view?
Yes, you have. Today here's another thing, work the full moon like nothing else, because it's an emotional thing now. An emotional thing now. Yeah. It's no longer, everything else is fine, but whoever the other person, whoever they were talking to along, it seems like another party's involved. They like you, but it's an emotional thing. So put your full moon up, put your will up, your emotion. I think you're doing a fire ceremony. Aren't you doing a fire ceremony?
On the first, I'll do a private ceremony on full moon for this.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like bring out all the stops. We need it. We need to get you there before the 21st of January.
Okay. So second question.
Okay.
I manifested a water house a year early. You're the water shaman. What's my responsibility with water up in Arkansas? Besides crystals, Ronnie.
Well, yeah, right. The sound, the water, and the gong go together.
Yes.
Okay. So there's something that the water needs.
Okay.
It's the vibration has to be synchronized.
Okay.
And then you set up for us to come in. You tell us where to go.
Okay.
You say, Lawrence, this has to be done in Arkansas, and this is the water, and this is what it's done. But listen, Jody, when you get up there, you're just a whole different other woman, period. Yeah. So I'm talking to a woman that's not.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I do. I'm already experiencing the transformation, and it's just like, Okay, get out of Texas. It's
Right. Get out of
time.
Texas. This woman, she's no longer with us, and we need the other woman. So yes, you
Yep.
will get everything. Full moon, hit them up. I'm gonna do what I can from this end. Okay. It
Okay.
seems like 3 or 4 people are moving up there to Arkansas. So
Oh,
I guess,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And me. So there you
Oh,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jane and I are taking this house for a year, then her husband will move up. And I've been hearing I'll be in this house for 2 years minimum.
Yeah. 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 You'll be in there 2 years minimum. But you're going to your, I know you guys don't want to hit it, but we're headed to Eureka Springs too.
You're
Yeah,
not the
I
first
know.
person that said that.
I know you don't want to know it. I know, but we're headed to Eureka Springs. So just drop your bags.
Okay.
We'll drop your bags for 2 years and get another bag and we're headed up. Okay?
Thank
All
you.
right. Who else? Ronnie, Carvin. Carvin, do you have another question? And that's so Brett Bennie.
I feel well, because of your location, do you have a message for me? Do you have a message from my galactic family?
Teach. 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 It's just teach. That's all I keep hearing them say. Teach. Teach. They're flowing with you, so it's not everyone you're going to teach, but you're getting ready to have an opportunity to teach to your peers. And they probably will be the hardest ones because they know you. And even with me, I had to teach my peers. It was difficult because they knew me. And half of them walked away, and the other half are, you see, Leslie's still sitting here. So half of them are still sitting here with me. So it's okay because you're required to, I'm giving you the record to leave. That's what it is. Does that make sense?
You said you're giving me the record to leave.
I'm giving you the records to leave. I'm going to give you the records. I'm leaving, but you're getting the records. Okay? But I'm leaving. Okay. So I'm giving you the records and you're going to teach the records. You're teaching the records now because it's coming from a place you didn't learn it. You didn't read it. So that's how I got it. I didn't go to a book. I didn't take a class. This is the channel. So teach. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Bennie, I see you over there.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
Nice
You got a
to
question? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah. You know, kind of. So one is kind of parroting off of something someone said earlier. I've manifested a lot into my life. I've had a lot of vision that got me to where I am and implementing and walking the path. And it may just be the season, but everything is so still right now.
It's the season.
I know. And so from the business standpoint, it may, I've been wondering if I need to get a part-time job or if I need to just allow everything that I've created more time.
Well, you're going to tie some of these things together.
Oh, they already are.
Yeah, well, tie them with people. There is, you're going to meet a group of people, which you probably met them already, but you're not really sure they are there, who they are in terms of why they've come into your life. What you can do is, it's Arkansas. Yeah, it's something to do with Arkansas. Nick, I don't know what that is, but there's something to do with in the terms of Arkansas. It's not living, it's not staying. There's something there. I think you should revisit our trip that we took
Oh, for
uh,
sure.
in your mind, but there's something there
Yes.
that allows you to teach either yoga. Oh, it's the retreats,
Yeah.
the retreat centers. Contact the retreat centers
Okay.
and just see if they need any yoga teachers or something like that.
Okay. And
Okay?
I got one more for you. If
Okay.
you're open. So this one is a little more, I guess, abstract, and it just has to do with the journey. I get with the journey. So I'm getting adjusted, I think, to receiving information in a new way, which to me is almost, I'm wondering if it's too relaxed. Like I used to always, like I've just studied so much, and I don't have that same energy. I feel like I can just connect straight to source, and
That's it. And that's fine.
that's it. Like,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
that's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. You're connecting straight to that's kind of what I was saying with Carvin just
Yeah.
now. It's a
Yeah.
channel. It's a
Yeah.
channel. And so you're connecting straight to source.
Yeah.
Connect it and ask it where your next direction should be.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
continue. Okay?
I can do
All
that.
right.
Thank you.
Great. Let's see. I don't know who's Jam Cone or Tracy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either. So Amanda, we went, Amanda. Yeah. She's like, what? You
Okay.
yeah.
Me?
Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Shoot me another question. Now everyone just shoot me questions now. I'm opening up. Just shoot.
All right.
We
Just
got
a
10
lot
minutes.
of I've had a lot of physical ailments lately, and I don't know if this is like trapped emotions, trauma, or part of like me releasing. And I just I don't know what it means for me and what I need to do.
Well, your organs took trauma. You have trauma to your organs. Like there was something that you kept and it affected your liver and your pancreas. It's like an organ thing that you have that you always have to every so often detox your organs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's something there. So you're going to study I guess Ronnie's sticking this crystal in my face for a reason because part of this is a level of crystal healing that you need. You should be wearing supportive crystals for your organs all the
Okay.
time. Like you shouldn't, because you somehow love someone so much that they either left or something and something tore, and you love them so much, whoever this person was, that they left with a part of you in a sense. And it was a long time ago. It wasn't like recent, but you've learned to kind of deal with it. But now you really do need support for that. You need healing, but you need support. But the first thing when we have when we have our session, remind me, I got to give you like crystal support
Yes.
so that you have the tools. I'm all about giving people the tools to heal themselves. So yes, Denise, you have any question?
So what I've been kind of carrying this past year is that if I've had enough healing to move to manifest love, my partner, a child, and purchasing my home. I had a home before, lost it, and I still feel attached to it. I think just because of disappointment and shame or whatever. So I'm wondering if I've had enough healing or I still need more to be able to manifest those things.
Did you lose? Was that the house I cleaned years ago? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's like 7, 8 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, okay. It's been rough, okay, Denise? It's been rough.
Yep.
It has been. It's been rough. It's been confusing. You have done a great job by just merely keeping faith in the whole process. You have done a great job.
Thank you.
You will be rewarded with some of the things that you find pleasurable in this life. Your house is coming. It is. It's by water, though. I can tell you, it's by water. It has to
Love
be.
that.
Yeah, it's by water, and it's not like in Dallas proper. It's somewhere up north where there's a lake, a very big pond. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna hit the new people that came in there. We got Jam, Khan, and y'all all hang on, hang on. Whoever can hang on, because we're gonna end this in about a couple more minutes. Hey,
Hey,
hey. So,
how
oh,
are you?
Jamira.
Ah.
Hey. Okay. Give me one. Hit me one. Hit me with a question.
So basically, I just want to see, how do I get through the friction with my mother, the tension there?
You have to understand the intergenerational trauma, and you don't
Okay.
have to heal it, but you have to see it.
Okay.
You don't have to touch it. You don't have to heal it. You have to see the intergenerational trauma that has come down the line.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to be aware of it. She's not aware of it. And you're
Mhm.
asking her to be aware of something that she's not aware of. Is she responsible? Yes. But she's not aware of it at this moment. You are.
Oh,
Just at this moment.
okay.
Okay. Her mom is not aware. Your grandmother's still living?
No.
Okay. Well, she didn't know it either. So yeah, that's what you're healing. That's exactly what you're healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay, good. We'll talk soon. You need a session.
I
Sean,
know.
hit me with one, Sean.
When I make my move, am I going
Okay.
to like set up a house, or am I going to need to travel really light?
The first, you go more than one time. Like you go, you kind of travel light. There are a lot of things you're not bringing. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense for you to bring it. And so I think you sell a lot of the things because it just doesn't make sense. You can buy it up there. You There's something about a different vehicle that you purchased there. But you purchase it there. It's an all-terrain vehicle, but it's really for it's slightly off-road, you know? Yeah, and you it's the best to buy it up there. Um, you're taking someone with you. Who are you taking with you?
I don't know yet.
Okay, there's someone coming with you. I don't know who this person is, but there's a person that comes with you. I don't know who the person is. It's just a good thing for them to do, and they come with you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Sean. 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 Yes, there
Hey,
you go.
Lawrence.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Good. Well, I haven't spoken. It's been a while, huh?
No, it's been a while. I have.
So give me a question, Sean.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Give me a question.
Concerned about my daughter.
If
Can you
this
hear
is,
me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You gotta be more specific.
Okay.
If it's too specific, we have to be a private session. So,
You're going in and out for me.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can
Okay,
you
I can
hear
hear
me?
you.
Okay.
I can
So
hear you.
ask. Okay. Ask the question.
My daughter, she turned 18 and left home. She turned 18 and she left home and moved down the street.
She'll be back.
Neighbor's house. I
She's
was just
coming
wondering
back.
if she gonna.
She's coming back. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh shit.
Okay, now I can.
Okay.
Yes.
She's coming back.
I can hear you now.
Okay, she's coming back home.
Huh?
She's coming back home.
She's coming back home.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me take you out of my office because I got bad reception. I heard she's coming back home. And I'm grabbing my water.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys.
You're fine.
Okay, Lawrence, I can hear you now.
Okay, she's coming back home. She's only staying there for a couple weeks.
Tyrell, turn it down. Okay, she's coming back home?
Yeah, she's coming back home. She's only going to be there for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Okay, she'll be back home. But when she won't be the same and you won't be the same, and that'll be good. Does that make sense?
Good.
Okay, that makes sense?
Yeah, you said things won't be the same?
No, they won't be the same. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Sean?
Okay, because I was worried about where she was. Okay. Yeah.
No, she's okay, but things are not the same. Things are not the same. Okay?
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay.
Yeah, they're not the same, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Boladadi? Boladad? Balad.
Holiday? Yes.
Boladay.
Yes.
Boladay.
My financial forecast, please.
The first quarter of this year, you get money. It's money to do to reinvest in whatever you're doing, but it builds. The second quarter, you work with another woman. I don't know what that is, but whatever that is, it builds. The summertime, you continue to build in increments, but at the same time, you're investing. So you see the money, but you invest in it as well. But you do well. You do well. You do well in more of the holistic part of your gift. That's where you do well, in more of the holistic part of your gift.
And so my investing is just supporting my dream, which is the holistic part.
Yes, but it's it's what you invest holistically in. You're looking, remember, we're COVID, so it's lung. It's lung. People are going to have very long-term effects with their lungs right now. So remember, that's one of the holistic sectors that are booming. Like the sea moss, the zinc, all of that is necessary, and you have a way of explaining it also. But you do get into a group. Step out. People don't know who you are. Everyone knows you, but they don't know who you are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So step out, because the more you step out, the more the people you're supposed to meet show up. And then the more clear you are in terms of what your direction is.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. What does my finances and my love life look like for the future?
Future in terms of like what give me something like 4 months, 6 months.
I'm gonna say a year. 2021.
Well, it's all about your creativity. Like I said before, it's all stemming on your creativity.
Mm-hmm.
It's all stemming. Your finances get better when you get more creative, when you start to put things together.
Mm-hmm.
When I mean, it's about now. And I wouldn't even say networking because that's such a. It's the frequency of saying networking is just so beat up these days. I even hate to say it.
It is.
It's just exchange, exchange. Understand. And there are people right here on this panel who understand exchange. You'll understand exchange when someone has to buy something from you, and whatever you sell is not always physical, energetic, and then it'll come right the price that you need because it's that energy that you really want to do the proper exchange with, not so much the product. It's the energy behind it. And that's the new currency. How much energy did you put in your product? Because this reselling thing is okay, but you got to put some energy in your product. And that's where you say, okay, well now it used to be 20 and now it's 30. Because I'm putting this much energy in this product and I'm behind it. I'm energetically behind the product. Whatever that is, I'm gonna stand behind it. Nick, you can go get some more water.
I was just thinking.
I know, I could see it in your mind.
Lawrence, I got a question.
Sure.
So when I was house shopping this weekend, my parents were with me and my anxiety was off the charts. Because I felt like they were really taking over and not letting my voice being heard. So is it something I'm going to experience this whole housing process?
No. That was your parents. You have to, there are things that you and your parents are going to evolve with, and I think the home ownership is really going to cause them to think about what they say to you in your own home. You know what I mean? Because I think it's the home thing that they get. Like they don't get not to say it until you purchase your home.
Right.
Yeah, because us in homes. It's my house, not so you get to say that. You get to say that and they get to respect that.
Okay.
Right. They will because they taught you to respect it.
Right. Because I felt like it was a hostile takeover. I'm trying to ask questions.
Right.
Trying to make sure I get everything, and it was just it wasn't
Well,
good.
were they with you? Were they with you in the buying in the?
Yeah, we was like together at the model home.
No, don't do that no more.
And I said no, and then they got offended, so I let them.
Yeah, don't ever do that again.
Yeah, I that's my anxiety went through the roof, and then I'm trying to talk to them today, and they're like, "Well, you don't know what you're doing." I'm sitting up here like,
God. Yeah, don't ever bring your parents to buy your first home. Don't ever do it. Like, cut them out. Stop talking to them about it. Bad news, because that's yours. Just tell them you want to surprise them. And when they show up, you'll say, hey, this is the home I purchased and it's a done deal. Okay.
I feel like I'm using my empathness to guide me through it. But I also feel like they're trying to block it.
Well, they're not trying to block it. They don't have the gift you have.
Okay.
They're looking out for their baby girl. And their baby girl is looking at the light and saying, I don't need you to look out for me. Like, I don't need you to do that. I don't need you to do that. But they don't know. They're just looking out for their baby girl,
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. I want to thank you all for showing up and giving your energy. I'm going to be doing these. I may do another one around, New Year's Eve. This one will be really intense because I'll be able to, I'm going to somehow be able to do a screen where I'm able to kind of write some stuff down and show you some stuff so that I'll be able to kind of tell you some stuff that's happening. What's happening to me? Lots of stuff are happening to me. I'm not who I was last year. I'm not who I was last week. I'm not that person anymore, and by not being that person, my whole profession, the way I look at my profession changes because I'm no longer that person anymore. But I make room for others that want to. I say, come on, do it. Listen, is this Keshundra Jones? Who's okay?
That I'm Sean still.
Oh,
I
you
just went and got on with my
with your
with
stuff.
my phone instead because
It
my
was coming.
computer was messing up.
Okay. Well, we're going to end. I want to thank y'all for attending. The next time we attend, the next time we're going to attend is probably going to be in a couple more days. Invite more friends. A lot's going to happen these next couple of days. A, if you need to book me, book me. B, you know how to book me. Everyone has my number. Oh, Ronnie, did I get to you? Ronnie, Ronnie, just calling the whole damn time. Ronnie, I can't. Don't get off the phone, Ronnie. What? Ask me a question, Ronnie.
He was sitting up there shaking them crystals at us.
No, the whole time.
Listen. This what she doing. Listening.
Ronnie, what is it?
Absorbing and rebuking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I still feel stuck from that last session, that I had with you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck with that, man. I can't seem to shake it off. I don't know why or what, it's up and down, up and down. Uh-oh. You were looking? Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. Ronnie, I know. Time. It's just time. I mean, time is just going to heal. It just takes time. Because it's deeper than what we thought. It's more connected than what we thought. You know what I mean? It just takes time, rotation. But on the same note, Ronnie is my crystal. She's the rock shaman. Ronnie gets all the crystals. Okay, I'm not kidding. We have to start promoting each other, like seriously promoting each other. And that has to be something that we do all the time. Like Jody and I, we're always promoting each other. It's like, here, take this here. She did this. Riri, all of y'all, we always promote each other. Get behind each other. Like here we have Ronnie. Ronnie is like rock shaman. We're practitioners. We can't buy crystals from metaphysical shops. We can't buy them from like rock. I mean, the closest is Rock Barrel, but we can't go into a metaphysical shop. Do you know how many people have worked that crystal when you buy that crystal from a metaphysical shop? It's literally like maybe 1/10 of its potency. So you do need someone who can purchase, can go dig the crystals, and has the energy. Because you have to remember, everything they touch, their energy presses upon it. So someone pulls out a crystal and they're not right, that's programmed in that crystal. It is what it is. And so you do want to have people who have clean energy, shall we say, pulling out your crystals.
Yeah, you know where I began, how far I came. But then that this year it set me back, and I just it's like, man, but
you know what? It's not as bad. It's not as bad as it was before. It's getting better. It's not as bad. You're stronger. It's not as bad. You have the tools. Actually, you're teaching this. I see you on Facebook literally teaching people how to get through a bad time. And you don't realize that you're teaching it. I'm like, you're teaching what you're going through, which is the gift. It's like, to me, anyone who can teach what they're going through can overcome what they're going through, period, to me. Because it's not absorbing deeply within them. They're not paralyzed by it. If you're able to teach as you go through, you're not paralyzed by it anymore. You're teaching it. And the teaching is part of the healing, because sometimes you need to hear yourself tell someone else the truth.
Yeah.
You just need to hear someone else. You need to hear yourself say it so that you can confirm, like, yeah, that's me. That's me. And you just move on. Yeah, you just move on with it.
Yep.
Okay, everyone, listen. This is what we're going to do. Now, with that glass of water, okay, I want you to sleep with that by your head tonight because we're headed to the full moon. We're headed to this last full moon. Put that manifestation in that glass. Why do we do this together? We do this together because we're all on one accord. Or you can drink it like Jody's doing.
I can't put soda water in mine.
Are we supposed to drink it? Because
No. Some of us do drink it. You know, some of us drink it, but you put it by your head. The full moon is tomorrow at 9, I think. I think it's at 9 p.m. tomorrow. So this will be the last full moon of 2020. So we want to put as much energy, like people are moving, love life, business,
health,
connections, health, in that glass of water.
Full moon is 9:28 tomorrow.
9:28. Yep, 9:28 tomorrow.
PM.
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 Yep. So tonight, put it on front and put it by your head. Leave it until maybe the 30th. You should do another one for the 31st and carry over into New Year's. Carry it over into New Year's.
Do we drink
Continue
it?
to connect with water. Oh, did you say Lesley?
Oh, I was just saying I gotta write a note to make sure my husband don't move my water because he done moved all the energy. He moving everything.
Lawrence, I didn't hear quite what you said when you said my daughter is coming home, but I heard things are not going to be the same.
Yes, whatever occurred for her to leave, whatever occurred with her leaving, she has made a decision about something. And she's going to come back in with that decision into the house. And she's not going to be, she's not going to bend. She'll be flexible, but she's growing up. Something occurred that you don't know. Okay? Okay? Something occurred in her life. You don't know it. You're about to find it out.
Okay.
Remember, remember when you were her age. Remember your mother.
Yes.
Okay? That's going to matter a lot when you remember you were her age and remember your mother. Do not repeat something. Okay? Do not repeat a trauma.
Okay.
Good. All right, we got JB.
Mr. Lawrence, I've been waiting for you to say something to me, fool. You changed my life when I saw you last time, and the first thing you said was you're not going to see me as much as you want to, and you was not lying. You was not lying, sir. I've been trying to catch you for a whole year now. I can't keep playing like this, for real. I know my question, but I totally tune in for the next session if you need me to. You feel me? Like, I'm willing to work with your energy, baby.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ask me a question, Jay.
Yeah, I'm pulling over right now. Okay. So last time I messed up because I didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't get it, but I got it now. I got it. So my question is, 2021, I got a lot going on as far as like business stuff and school stuff and all that stuff. But what I really, really need to know is, do I really need to go back to school in order to really fulfill my dreams, or should I just focus on, like, I'm basically trying to decide, do I give up on my dreams as an adult? As an adult, we all come to that point where we can't be ballerinas or firefighters no more. It's time to get a real job. I'm smart enough to do so, although I would hate to have to. I'm smart enough to do so, but like you said, I'm more than just a graphic designer. And now I really get that. So, like, I get it. So now I'm just a little bit lost on, should I keep pushing for having a plan B, so to speak, or do I really need to go full throttle for my dreams? Because I know I can do it. It's just, that whole adult thing.
Well, you have sketched out a very good plan in your head, and it's actually pretty good. You can have the best.
Yes.
You can have the best of both worlds. You can go to school and still pursue your dream. Don't think that you're giving up one for the other. They both enhance. Don't think that you're giving one for the other, but you're going to require a session because there are some things you're missing. You're missing an opportunity right now. Right now. You're missing an opportunity right now. And the opportunity has an expiration date to it. The opportunity expiration date is the vaccine for COVID. So
I believe you.
Right. So it has expiration date. So get with me. Let's get this together. Make sure you record me this time with a recorder, and we'll get this together. But yes, you for 2021, you build a better life for yourself.
Yeah, I'm feeling too. Yes. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, all right.
Appreciate you too. Yeah. Okay, guys, listen, I gotta go. Love you guys. We had a great time. If you want to give donations, it's Cash App. Huh? What?
Peace and blessings, Lawrence.
Peace and blessings, everyone. Stay posted for my next one in a couple of days, and bring more people. Love you.
I love you.
Lawrence, can we drink the water after the few days?
No, don't. You don't drink it because you're headed to another place.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Love you.